Oh my goodness, my friends, my loving loved ones. Guess what temperature it is here in upstate? 7 degrees, yo. That's what's up. You'd think my face would be freezing off at that temperature. It's not. It hurts a little bit. It's a reminder, the pain of cold, that I have a warm place. I would not want to be left out in the cold. And I want to try really hard not to be too reactionary to things that are painful to me, because I can tend to really panic and blow up. And even in defense of things like people living in poverty, some of the disparities and the things that are just unfair around me, those are colder than the 7 degrees. Those are less than zero. That's where you can feel your lungs start to crack when you breathe, almost. It's an interesting feeling. Even then we have the warmth. So do we need to let it get much colder? I think it's cold enough. And so my advice to people is to really try your best to speak up for what's good. We can react in a way that's positive, and we can defend and support all people that are being marginalized and pressured. We're all experiencing this, so I think it's a human experience. It's not like we're above it. It's just that some of us have different conditions. So just so happen that I have a home to live in doesn't mean that I have economic pressures and burdens that are of extreme significance. I'm going through it. Dude, I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. I have homeless people. And dude, let me restate this. I have an uncle that taught me how to fish. He was an incredible leader and an incredible man. He looked like Brad Pitt, dude. Super handsome. Something like if Brad Pitt and Robert Redford had a son together. That's how incredibly beautiful man he was. And he was like that. He just had a hard time. He had kids where he was very young. He wasn't able to take care of them. The community didn't support him. And he got really sick in the end and ended up not having a home. My grandmother passed away before him. And he passed just shortly after, because he was just wanting to make sure she was okay before he left. But he was a leader in his community. He cared for everyone. He had a garden, dude. Just because he didn't have a home didn't mean he couldn't grow. He grew a lot of stuff. He was a really incredible man. And he was hurting. I was the only one in my family that wasn't ashamed to go camp with him. Shame, fear, I don't know what it is. He lived in a homeless encampment. A lot of people are afraid of those places, dude, because sometimes scary people come in. My uncle wasn't scary like that. He took care of each other, and that's what we all need. And he passed away by a campfire. So let's not let that be the way of our good people. Let's take care of each other. There's all kinds of people that could hate him for all kinds of reasons and hurt him and everything. He's gone now. We lost that opportunity to love people like that, dude. Be about that lifestyle for real. We got to take care. It's not that cold.